Ladies and gentlemen, my name is ChromeDrake and welcome back to our quest to defeat the Sorcerer King. So as it turns out, evil never sleeps. And also as it turns out, neither do I. So this is Sleepless Edition. But I'm still on my feet, I'm still kicking, and we're going to make the best of it. Oh yes, indeed we are. And once we've finished exploring the northeastern continent and taming it with our armies, then we will be taking a look at how to best defeat these lieutenants. That's going to be quite an experience, I wager. Overwhelming victory, that's absolutely fine, no problems there. So we've just got to take down this camp here. We've got a thug's army, and we've got one last bandit hideout that I'm going to take down. And otherwise we just need to get the rest of the crystals on this island, on this continent, and then indeed we will be beginning to tackle the lieutenants. However, unconventional warfare. You approach a recently abandoned village at the foot of a long valley. As you get closer, a foul odor rises up, soon overwhelming you. Something evil has happened here. A group of villagers beckon you uphill a short ways and explain that the scent appeared a few days ago and forced everyone to flee. We shall investigate the source of the odor, as odorous as this task may be. You turn your head up the valley. Although you do your best to skirt the lowest terrain where the odor is strongest, the fumes are still chokingly toxic. Soon you find the source of the stench, a group of the Sorcerer King's forces pouring foul liquids into a bubbling cauldron. They're a powerful force, but you can't let them wage war in such a perverse manner. We shall wage conventional war upon them. You know what works for you, and you stick with it, charging into battle. Yeah, Sorcerer King, a taste of what's to come indeed. What do we have here? The smelly leader. It is. The smelly leader is not going to do anything to us today, thank you very much. In fact, I believe we're going to tink the smelly leader, and the smelly leader will be taking a little wander, as always, into the light. There she goes. See, nothing to it, not a problem. So yeah, this force is getting powerful enough. I will be very soon. Oh, well, I'll get into that in a moment. The foul beasts defeated, you find the villagers now returning to their homes. Several of them thank you and offer to come with you on your journey. Ah, we have a band of stinky villagers, and we have honour. Well, isn't honour important? However, the stinky villagers are not exactly where I would wish them to be. However, we can put, I think, the stinky villagers right here in this swamp, and that'll help to shore up the defences. So that's not a bad thing. Now, can we get past this sodding army? Can we, hell? Right, great. Fantastic, wonderful. I mean, technically they are blocking off the way, but now you're peeving me off. Paradenian gits. I don't know, my vocabulary is failing me today. I blame the tiredness, and I'm also going on the wrong spell list. It's going very well. Right, you shall lower this land, because how dare you block my progress. I mean, to be honest, that bottleneck was actually probably quite good for me. But I'm a mighty sorcerer. If I wanted it closed, I could close it. We have a report. So yes, we have this. Now I can actually talk to them. In the last video, I had a little problem with this, where the Paradenians were being a bit. They were playing a bit hard to get. So now, at least we can talk to them. Greetings, Athican. What causes you to darken our door today? We need your help to fight the Sorcerer King. Why would we help you, Athican? The stink of Sorcerer's wraith is thick on you. Don't try to hide it. We know you've been speaking with them. If you would lay with the monsters who almost destroyed this world, you will find no sanctuary in Paradon. The Sorcerer King poses too great a threat to turn down any allies, even the wraiths of Sorcerer. Though, as I seem to remember it, I'm sure we had a little altercation with the wraiths of Sorcerer, which sort of culminated in me wiping them off the face of the earth, but whatever. Perhaps, but be careful, Athican. They will swallow you whole and turn your people into ghouls. I'll be careful now about that alliance. Before we help you, successor of Relias, we first demand your assistance. Oh, you can't just ask for it, huh? When the Sorcerer King swept over our lands, his minions ransacked our great library. The damage was extensive, and many rare scrolls and tomes have been lost to us. Some of these have begun appearing on the black market lately. We suspect a group of bandits has uncovered a cache stolen by the Sorcerer King and begun reselling them. and you need me to buy them for you. You may also murder the bandits who sell them. We have little interest in their welfare. Very well, I'll help if I can. We shall tell you where we believe the bandits have established their black market. When you have recovered the scrolls, return them to the closest branch of our great library. This we can do for you. Oh, okay then. Well, you know what? We'll just be walking, having a little jaunt back up the road, as it turns out. Right, so I've still got the ship here. Keeping an eye on things. We'll just get that to guard for now. Ah, yes, I was bringing this ship round, wasn't I, to this crystal. Now, do we want the clay? Do we want the metal? Well, considering it's going to be, even if we do settle a city here, and it would be a fairly decent production city. Oh, that 2 clay deposits. You see, it would be a decent city, but at the same time it's sort of out of the way, and I could cloud walk people around, but you know, So I think I'll just bring that ship over here. Hello? Ah, there we are. Right. That's Arctic Hills. We shall... Now, can I grab both? No. No, I can't, so we'll just settle the outpost there. That's another shard to our name. We'll continue to bring the ship around the coast. Where are we? Ah, yes, okay, we have another pioneer. We have pioneer after pioneer after pioneer. Right, we have the reduced doomsday spell. That's good, I guess, at the moment. I like freeze. Freeze is good. But having said that, I think, although I did mention this in the last video, that because this is resistible, it's not as brilliant as it could be. However, I'm still like Fracture as a spell. I think that could actually benefit us quite a great deal. Sorcerer King's forces and the Sorcerer King men are gonna die, so I don't care about them anymore. That's my rhyme. Deal with it. Right, spells. I want to cloud walk before I forget, and I nearly did, this army here, and I want to go to the black market. You reach the bandit encampment, Paradon. Let's try that again. Yes. You reach the bandit encampment Paradon told you about. As promised, several chests full of books and scrolls lie open for buyers to peruse. The bandits eye you suspiciously. We shall approach these bandits. What do you want? We understand your many books from Paradon's great library. The books are from our great library now. Paradon's no claim over them. I think we will go with the Priestess compassionate choice. You're wrong about that. So I've been trying to sell these things for money. I will see that your people have an ample supply of food delivered to them. In exchange for these worthless books, you got a deal. Time to get these things back to Paradon. Okay, well we're going to explore down there anyway, so that's no big deal to me. Yeah, we need to get you back across. We've got a little group here that we're going to deal with. We're actually going to battle this. I'm tempted to burn through just a couple of 100 points of mana or something, just to lower our Doomsday a bit. I don't know how worthwhile it is at the moment, honestly. In fact, let's just take a moment to peruse our spell list, because I've not done this in quite some time. If I'm perfectly honest, I've almost completely forgotten what we have in here. Focus. Screen Fog. Okay, Spell Resist Shadowbolt's actually not bad for the lieutenants. Okay, so we got some decent stuff. Aye, decent stuff. Now then, what have we got in this army facing us right about now? Nothing actually that we need to be too concerned about. Let's... so as the Frost one... the Frost one's not an AoE, it just is. Okay, don't really care about that then. We'll just do Rain of Arrows right about here. There we go. Why have we got a Pioneer in our group? Is this the Pioneer that I gained and didn't realise was in my... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, right, that's wonderful. Herschel, we're about to do something about you, buddy. Bad move, Wolf, bad move. In fact, just because I can, we'll into the light the Wolf, because we know that thing's going down. That's no issue. Bring you over here. AoE! Well, you're tough buggers. What's that all about, really? Hobble, Shockwave, Belt Chested, yeah, of course. Pop. That'll do. Really? Really? I suppose you are like level 2, are you now, or something? 4. I suppose you're only level 4. You know, I'll let you off the hook for that for now. I should have really used Bless, but hey, whatever. Like I say, this is Sorcerer King Tired Edition. I'm probably more tired than I think I am right now. That whole second wind thing doing its best for me. Okay, let's try lethal shot on these guys. Yeah, like I said, I just don't like Peregrine the Ranger. He just feels so underwhelming. Well, they're going to finish you off the regular way. That's fine. Boop. And boop. To be fair, that was actually quite a bit of damage. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on him. Giot has leveled up, so have the Stinky Villagers. We've got a leveled up Pioneer, everybody. Isn't that wonderful? I think that's superb. Now then, Stinky Villagers need to come... I thought there was another shard on... Oh, there it is. Look, it's literally right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I'll tell you what. Outpost. There's a shard. There's some more crystal. And it looks like I'm going to need some logistics. And since there are a lot... Actually, I wonder which town would be the nearest town. I'm gonna make a guess here. It would actually be Avalon, and I've actually been neglecting Avalon. It's got a lot of essence slots that I'm not using. It could very well be a unit generator, but I'm getting to a point in the game now where I kind of don't need the unit generator. You know, I'm getting to a point where the army I have is the army I'm going to want to keep, maybe given a few reinforcements. So, I mean, we've got plenty of resources should we need them. I guess that's probably the best way to look at it. We're going to get logistics. You know, I may as well give Avalon this, and then it can maybe do some really big projects. I don't know. We will have to see. Champion level up. Giot has leveled up. I was going to get 8-eye Hypnosis. Yeah, it's not bad. Thought it was better. It's not bad. Okay, so this ship here... I don't need the Pioneers on it. I'm going to have them hover, however, because Biakues. No, I want the ship. I don't want to have the Pioneers selected on the ship. Okay, I can't get you to guard. Wonderful. Good design there. But yeah, basically, what was I saying? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I do know. Right, yeah, that was it. If we get rid of the Lieutenant, I'll be able to settle my city. That was it. Got it. Nailed it. Right. Tales of your courageous feats in battle have reached the Sorcerer King, distracting him at a crucial moment during the casting of his spell. Wait until he hears about my next feat. You know what, sod it. I've got 600 mana. I don't think there's any point. Now, actually, now we could, like, give loads of units courage and whatnot, but I tell you what, I'll do this sort of stuff. I'll do enchantments. Enchantments! Yeah, I don't know quite where that came from, though, apart from Dragon Age. So I'm going to tweak this soon, but yeah, when I get around to doing all my item upgrades and my crafting, then I will also cast a load of enchantments, and I will tell you guys all about it after it's happened. But for now, let's see if we can cast that spell. Reduce Doomsday. Why not? I will just reduce it a couple of times, because I just see honestly no reason not to do this right now. Oh, but it takes you 10 turns to cast anyway. By that time, I'm going to have all that mana back, so whatever. You know what? I think production is what I'm going to take there. It was a hard choice, but I've made it. And that's the most important thing. Now we're going to settle another outpost here. And I want to go back there, please, game. Thank you, game. And I want you to go there to upgrade me outpost. Hang on. Oh, that's the cleric I wanted in this party. Right. Do you have armor, Miss Cleric? You don't have armor, Miss Cleric. Right. We're going to have to do something about that then, aren't we? I will also be redistributing all of these items. Yeah, we'll give you a bit of sight. Why not? All of these items as and when. If I'm perfectly honest, I'm probably going to use the cleric I got in the other, you know, up in the northeast continent. But for now, doesn't really matter all that much. We'll just auto-resolve that battle. Keplin is a hair off leveling up again, so that's absolutely fine. More loots. I like loots. Loots are always a good thing. More platinum and iron. More iron and a health potion. Don't care about you. You can come down to this outpost. Oops. This outpost. Yeah, so we do have a lot of... We've got just sort of a lot of busy work, I would describe it as, just at the moment. That's really about it. You know what? Sure. I'm happy with you producing Destiny's Flame right now. Greetings, Tall One. We desire a trade. We have urgent need of healing potions. Can you offer fine goods from our armourers in exchange? What say you? I slipped into some sort of accent there. I hope you guys appreciate what I do for you. Perhaps. Let's see what you have. A round shield? Any troops? I mean, we could do friendship. Because friendship is magic. Right, anyway, we can offer troops. I don't know, sure. A generous offer. Yes, we will find a volunteer willing to travel with your kind. Alright then. We do. I'm glad it was, glad it wasn't a difficult decision for them to travel with our kind. I mean, they're kind of sounding like they're making a bit of a meal out of it. Right. Attica has definitely finished leveling up at level 9, which means I definitely don't need these particular enchantments on the city at all right now. I'm just considering... Where are my spell enchantments? We'll add 3 material to the city. Why not? Hang on, why have we lost logistics? Because I had the extra unit? Huh. Well, fair enough then. Okay. Need to get that raised. This Trog is screwed as soon as he comes up north. Yep, still venturing over here, aren't we? Okay, where? Oh, this pioneer down here. Fair enough. Sorry, I thought that was an outpost up there. What on earth was going on? But that's fine. That is not a problem. Okay, this is now fully upgraded. Woebetide. Oh no. Woebetide, any enemies coming our way. Now we do have a lot of Trog archers in that army. Now who's going first? It is Keplin. Keplin, we're going to use Invulnerability, we're going to use Arcane Spread. Whittle their numbers down. Look, jeez. Look at that damage. Beautiful. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. Yeah, so, oh, there's my Dwarven Berserker, who's absolutely pitifully armoured, and I have the sneaking suspicion he's about to die. Which wouldn't be amazing. So I'll tell you what, I'll be really kind. And we'll see if he can. We'll see if he's actually capable of dodging stuff. If he is, he's in the army. If he's not, then well, he's out of the army for reasons that I don't really need to go into. I'm sure. Right, how much is left? 12. That's into the light. More money. Trogs are mightier than I thought. Oh, you're going after the cleric. Ah, well, fair enough. So we are going to pounce into the middle of them. And one of them is stunned. That's fair enough. Ah, yes, we've got our Destiny Sentinel, don't we? Apparently it's an attack rating of 50, so this guy actually seems incredibly beefy. Only 30 HP, though, which is probably where, you know, a lot of... where I'm losing a bit. And also, he doesn't have any special abilities, so in other words, it sounds like he's a really powerful summoned bog standard unit, if that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing right now. Blessing. Okay. Everybody falls down. Fantastic. We'll just get in here, do a bit of AoE. And a bit more AoE. And a bit of a plonk on the head. There we are. Lovely. Sorts that out nicely. Oh, we got lodestone. Well, I do like my last breath and clouded rubies. Yeah, that's all good. Keplin has leveled up, so have the sentinels. That's a very good thing. I mean, sure, I don't really have much left to do on Kepler, apart from getting Blink and Mass Knockback, but, you know, levels, it means power. Hang on, idle units? Ah, yes, okay, that's fine. Plenty of materials, we'll just wipe those out in a nice easy auto-resolve. Words are good. Yep, don't really need to care. Yep. That's great. We've researched fracture. Yeah, I'll take freeze, why not? Black Mirror is tempting. But we'll take freeze. And this army is glitched, so one of the old problems I had, one of the old issues, has not been resolved with the auto-resolve function. Which is a pity. But never mind, it's, you know, maybe someday, but the game is still playable enough, and we're approaching the end game, so I'm not going to be too miffed about it, all things considered. Don't know why I didn't into the light him. Oh no, not the pikeman! We will take care of these escaped criminals. Justice! And these bandit loners. These economically disadvantaged fellows shall be brought into my loving embrace and shown the error of their ways with lessons they will never ever forget. That is the key. I'll use Energizing Aura simply because I've really not used it yet. I'd have no problem with this. Bring you up here. God, he died before the tip was even in him. Clearly, they don't like it up him. Clearly. I'm sure we've killed once already this game. I just have this sneaking suspicion that this is his clone, or brother, or something similar. Anyway. But never mind. And bloop. There we go. Peregrine's leveled up. Yeah, nice XP. Nice XP. I really can't complain about that. We'll just quickly auto-resolve this. And we'll level up our champion. Okie dokie. Low damage units killed. Yep, sure, we'll get critical aim, I guess. That seems fair. That's an interesting... that's actually interesting. I hadn't really thought about that. Oh well, anyway, critical aim for now. Okay, so we are now done with the northeastern continent. So... really, this means that I'm now at a place where I need to figure out how to kill Vetrar before... As you see, when I looked at this guy earlier in this video, he was actually at a combat rating of 168. He's now at a combat rating of 169. They do gradually sort of get stronger and stronger as the game goes on. So, what I'm going to do now, just before the end of this video, is that I'm going to take stock of my situation. I'm going to start... oh, we actually have a report as well. What have the dwarfs got to say? Welcome, friend. How might we assist you? I'm tempted to ask for some arms. Lithuanian longbow, hunter short sword. Lithuanian longbow's alright. No, that was actually... that feels a bit pointless. I feel like that was the wrong move. Okay, but yes, anyway, I am going to go and look through our units' gear items. I'm going to get them ready and prepped for these battles here. Can I see... right, Agathon is only combat rating 149, so in actual fact, the Ice Lieutenant is technically stronger at 169. Right, that's fascinating. Now, I've also got some spells that might be handy as I come into this. I think this would actually can't be cast on Blue Fisher Forest terrain for some random okay, I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work. Do I cast that on an individual unit? No. Huh. Well, I'm stumped. Destiny's Favour, however, You know what, if I have 8... You know, I've not really used it. I don't think there's much call for me to have used it, if I'm perfectly honest. When I come to go against these lieutenants, I'm probably going to use my Destiny's Favour to make sure my army is effectively immortal. That's what I'm going to do. So if it all goes badly, I've got a fallback point. So, yeah, I've just witted for the last 2 minutes, is what I've done. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go away. I'm going to record the next episode of Sorcerer King, which will probably be coming out on Sunday. And I will go through, at the start of that video, the, you know, roughly what I've done to outfit our heroes. So, until then, my name has been ChromeDrake. You've been listening to the Sleepless edition of Sorcerer King, and all that remains for me to say is great health, good gaming, and I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye for now.